So if you're a little kid that can't leave the block and you always in the house, you better have an imagination. Because when it's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens, mom's cooking chicken and collard greens, rice and stuff. Like, I was part of that. But all of us, even
Best
when you was
Christmas
little,
song ever.
you know what I'm saying? So for us young people, you got to enjoy all of that.
Who the fuck is that guy? The Fabulous Journey of Michael Alago. It's been very successful. It did very well on Netflix.
It makes sense. You don't need to know who that guy is.
A gay Hispanic kid who grew up in a Hasidic neighborhood in Brooklyn, who went on to change the face of the music business.
Because
have you written me back on, or am I still written off?
Oh no!
And what does writing someone off mean? These are my 3 questions.
Who the fuck knows? It's like it's not rational.
I just think it's because I'm tall.
You're definitely written back on.
Was it just a bunch of nerds hanging out?
Oh no, we weren't nerds. Oh well, I didn't think so.
Lyrics just friggin' happen. You
Right.
know? It's just a weird fucking thing. It's just like, I don't write them as poetry or anything. It just like happens when I'm strumming a guitar. Kind of emotion that goes with that. And they kind of build on, every song builds on the other one, you know.
I think about it sometimes, like things I said no to, things that came my way that I was like, nope, I'm sticking to my guns. And now I think like, damn, dude.
That was stupid.
That was stupid.
I got a couple of those too.
Yeah.
That's great. And that's comedy. That's great because it's such a true point.
Right.
But the comic will kind of go, I know you disagree, and I'm going to point it out. You won't do it, but I'll do it.
Right.
And so you're going to get some love, and when you love, you get hate. It's scary when you're writing a joke and you go, oh, I shouldn't say that. And now you're affecting art in a weird way. Now you're in my head. You can hate it. You can dislike it. You can turn it off. You can write a letter. But just because you don't like it doesn't mean it shouldn't exist.
Right.
Anybody can write a joke or figure out how to make a joke or whatever. But the gift is, I think there's something there. And then you got to tool with it and noodle with it. And 9 out of 10 times it doesn't work. But sometimes you get that perfect thing.
In 1982, I still lived in Brooklyn, underneath Utrecht Avenue in Borough Park. 7 blocks away was Lemoore, rock capital of Brooklyn. And I saw them there with my friend Phil Cavano from Monster Magnet. They totally blew me away. I thought, oh my God, James Hetfield is a ringleader on stage. He knew how to whip the crowd into a frenzy. That's my kind of band.
Fun was that, to be an executive at Elektra then. And
22 years old.
And you had an expense account, I
Big
bet.
expense
Bro,
account.
so you just got to go out and party
Every night.
and just like
Every night.
on the record label.
That is correct.
Buy everyone drinks. I mean, wow.
There's something weird going on here, but it's not homosexual. I mean, I don't mind if it is.
At a
I
certain
don't
point,
mind.
you know.
Yeah, and it's
At a certain point, you experiment.
Not anymore.
There's certain points.
He's kidding, by the way, ladies.
No, he's not.
Just like, you know.
No, many a true word was spoken in
You're right,
jest.
though. You are right about that.
I do miss a time so long ago now when nobody knew where the fuck I was.
Handsome Dick, Richard, Manitoba.
Either one, baby. If you're mad at me, it's Dick.
Okay. That's convenient.
It's a pleasure to be here, boys.
You know, and so you're somebody who likes therapy and talks to people a lot.
How do you know I like therapy?
Because I did a little research.
Whoa!
So it's like, as somebody who does therapy and his emotional intelligence must have arrived from all that work, then you know that for you to be like having resentment is like, what is it, like taking the poison and expecting it to hurt the other person?
No beginners over here.
I mean, if you were beginners, I would say you were starting at a pretty high bar.
Yeah.
With lights and these mics.
And a glass of water for our
glass
guest.
of water already poured.
Yeah.
Some artwork for the guest.
Some art for me to reflect on in moments when you guys are just droning. And I'm
Just
like,
think about that. Lennon in a
I
mask.
thought you were talking about coke.
Oh,
That's why I
no,
said
weed.
And then when you said smoke,
I wouldn't
was
admit
like,
to buying coke on the street on a podcast. You know, weed is okay. You can kind of get away with that.
I thought you just admitted to freebasing
No.
too. You're like, when I
Hell no.
freebase.
Oh yeah, I smoked in a little glass pipe.
It's like, fuck, man.
You must have had some instantaneous respect for me.
It's like, damn, dude.
Go that deep.
This guy.
He don't give a fuck.
So I had this joke that I've been doing forever where I come out and I sing in my falsetto. I sing an opera song. I sing O mio babbino caro.
Can you do a little of it now?
Sure. It's not this is not my natural singing voice, but I come out and go,
Disclaimer.
O mio babbino caro, mi piace bello. And then I say, everyone claps.
Amazing.
And I say, thank you. And I say that's a true story of how it came out to my dad. And I've made so many different friends who are artists. Like my friend Joe and I became such good friends, and we can draw together and talk together, and different queer artists.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh, you're not. I'm Joe. I thought you were.
No, my friend Joe.
My new friend Joe.
I was like,
But we can sit and draw with each other.
My friend Joe and I, we just bonded. It's like, oh, I'm touched.